Welcome, Jati, and welcome everyone, whoever's watching the recording or going to join live. Welcome to this heart and soul transformation session. And every Monday, we just sort of do different practices to help even the newcomers, or even if you have been in this journey for a long time, just introduce us to different soul healing practices, techniques that will help us demystify soul healing in itself. But we work on different aspects of our lives on a different sort of scale every time. So, last few weeks we've been working on forgiveness, compassion, on our emotional body in that sense. And then we've also done practices on the physical body. Today we're going to be doing some movement, so some yang energy into our physical body as well, but it also helps us with all other aspects like the emotional body, it helps us with the mental body, relationships, finances, etc. Because even though we're doing physical, we're going to be using different tapping techniques, different movements within this session, but we will apply this, 5 of the 6 power techniques. And that will help the whole practice to go deeper. So what I do usually, even if I'm jogging on the trampoline, to help me to sort of do my practice flexibly as well, I say hello. I connect to my body. I connect to the sole of my legs, to the sole of my muscles, to allow me to actually achieve the target. If I'm planning to run 15 minutes at a go, or 30 minutes, most of the time it's 30. So as you age, your muscles sort of tense up, and to run as long as 30 minutes sometimes can be difficult, especially if you haven't warmed up your muscles, etc. So first thing, obviously warm up your muscles, and whatever practice we're going to do today can also act as a warm up for a cardio workout, because it will bring the energy, the blood flow, the circulation, not just to your external muscles and, your muscles, bones, etc., but also to the internal organs. Some of these practices are done traditionally as well, and they're introduced within Qigong Tai Chi practices as well. But we're not going to do a complicated series of body workout. We're just going to do simple tapping, simple movement. So I hope you can do this more often in maybe, when you wake up, you can try this out every day so that in case you feel stiffness as you wake up in the morning, most of the time people do experience stiffness, especially because you've been stationary in the bed. So the first thing you wake up, you can do these particular movements to help bring this, the suppleness to your joints, to your body. And also, as I said, if you do it alongside the 6 bar techniques or 5 of the 6 bar techniques, whichever you have at that particular moment, you'll find it will go deeper. So, if you have any questions, let me know. There's not much explanation I can give about movement. We normally do a longer workshop twice a year. I call it movement meditation. We probably do it sometime, if not in April, maybe May or June. So please keep a lookout of that. And next week, we're going to be doing something to do with relationships. Because the next month in March, we don't have a long workshop in February, but in March, we're going to be doing the Happy Healthy Relationships workshop. But this will be sort of a introduction to that kind of, you know, um, techniques, practices that you do to bring happiness, health, connection, harmony, and order into your relationships, not just with others, but yourself as well. So we are going to start with our usual grounding practice today. So sitting up straight, allow your spine to be in alignment. If you need to take support of your backrest of the chair, please do. And, if you can sit a little bit away from it, while still maintaining your posture. Please do that because it enables flow of chi in your auric field, your external meridians as well. So place your hand on the heart chakra, one on the lower abdomen, gently closing your eyes. And if you can have your feet flat on the ground as well. We're going to use the power of breath to bring stillness, grounding to our entire body. Not just physical body, but our emotional, mental body as well. And just breathe in as far as you can without actually forcing the breath. Just gentle, slow breath into your lower abdomen. Let's begin. And hold for a few seconds and breathe out. And also, paying attention, you can flexibly breathe in from your nose, breathe out through your mouth, depending on whatever your body is allowing you right now. Because sometimes if you have a blockage in your nasal passage, then you can't breathe properly. So you can use your mouth as well, flexibly. So let us breathe in again through your nose if you can. Breathing in. Hold and breathe out. And this is to allow our entire body to go into stillness, to bring us to the here and now, to the present moment, so that we can observe, we can check in with ourselves. So let us breathe in again, breathing in. And out. And let us do the check-in now. Just do a scan at a physical level first, head to toe. Just check for any aches, any pains, any discomfort, any stiffness as well. Especially if you have a desk job like myself, it's a lot of sitting involved. So just have a look wherever you are right now within your body. Then bring your attention to your emotional body, your heart. Just see how you're feeling. Especially if you have any unbalanced emotions within your heart. Any sort of negative information that's causing you disturbance. And as we do this tapping in certain parts of our body, we are able to release unbalanced emotions as well. Not just from our body parts, but also from our emotional body, much deeper. Finally, just bring your attention to your mental body, your brain. Just see how you're feeling in terms of, is the brain fairly quiet, calm? Is it active or overactive? And this is in a negative manner. It's not actually serving you. It's not being productive and efficient. Or it could also have brain fog, because we could go through stages in life where we experience brain fog as well. So just observe wherever you are. And we will begin, as I said, by connecting, saying hello. It's a soul-to-soul, heart-to-heart connection. So even though we're doing movement and body tapping, which will bring yang energy to our body, whatever we're doing right now is yin, the yin part, and we'll end with a yin sort of meditation at the end. So it's good to introduce that yin and yang difference within all your practices as well. So let us connect to our inner souls first. Dear my soul, heart, mind and body. And dear the soul, heart, mind and body of all of my physical body, emotional body, mental body, relationships, finances and much more. Dear the soul of my hands, I love you. Please, will you help me tap, do this movement as well within this session so that I can achieve the most expected result for my own body and help me transform any negative information within all aspects of my life through this practice today. I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's not just about your physical body and your muscles and joints, it's much more. As I said, emotional body, mental body, your relationships, finances, and much more. And we also connect to the outer souls, as I've explained before in previous sessions. When you're doing self-healing, you're limited to what you can give it in terms of attention and your being present, being here and now. Sometimes we do we're doing this, but we're also thinking about other things as well. So what happens is we're half here, so we're half present. Even though we've done the grounding, etc., it does happen to almost everyone, even myself. So what we do is we also invite the outer souls to join us. The outer souls have a much higher frequency than us. So even if we can receive 1 or 2% from them today, we amplify our practice by so much more than what our physical or our, emotional, our own attention can do, our own practice. So what we suggest, especially if you've been in this journey, always say hello to the outer soul, say hello to your treasures. We've got Tao and divine treasures as well that have been transmitted to us. Even though they are like linked to our internal aspects, they are external to us. They're Tao and divine treasures. So we have to activate them, turn on, and practice with them. So let us do that. Let us start with the divine realm. Let's say hello. And for those who are new, please just connect to as many aspects as you resonate with. If you resonate with the saints, the Buddhas, the spiritual world, connect to that. Obviously, Mother Earth exists, and this planets, stars, galaxies, they do exist. So you can connect to what you resonate with as well. So let us begin with the divine realm. Just start by saying hello. Dear Tao, dear divine, dear all of our spiritual fathers and mothers. And you can name any saints, any spiritual beings you want to call in. Just say their names now. Dear all of our heavens teams, our gurus, our guides, our angels. Dear heaven, dear Mother Earth, countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes. And dear the sun, the moon, the oceans, the rivers, Mother Nature, we love you. We honor you. Please, will you join us for this practice? Help us to remove or transform negative information within our soul, heart, mind, and body. We're so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us turn on our treasures, dear all of our Tao and divine treasures. Please turn on. Please help me. So you're just turning it on for yourself. Please help me with this practice today. Thank you. And for those who are new, we'll turn on one. It's a gift that has been given to from Master Sha. It's a new universal treasure that you can turn on during your practice, but at the end of the practice, it goes back. So let's do that. Dear Sha's Golden Healing Ball, we love you. We honor you. Please, will you turn on for all of us and help us with our practice today. Help us enhance our practice so that we can achieve the most effective result from this practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you, and just take a moment. Note any sensations, any vibrations within your body. And it's okay if you don't feel anything at all. Especially if you're new and you've just started the journey, you may not feel anything, but you may also, because if you've been doing it in a different manner, a different modality, you may feel the sensations, the vibrations, the frequency from the practice. So we're going to stand up now in order to do our tapping and movement. So we'll start with a few of the lymphatic parts of the body. So you can actually start with your face, because it's got a lot of lymph nodes. We're just going to do the ears. So in between the ears, so you make a V with your hands and you just go like this. One finger at the back, one at the front, and there's some lymphatic glands that are at the, behind your ears, and they also go towards your neck as well. So let's do our ears. You can do both at the same time. I just need to move my mic around. So just massaging the back and front, and then you can gently massage your neck, the sides of your neck, and then you've got your collarbone. So just between your collarbone and your shoulder blade, this area, you can either gently tap or just massage it. You can just go and do both sides. Then we're going to go under our arms, so underneath our armpits, and we're gently just massaging it, just gently. So we've done our say hello, and we're now doing the movement part. Welcome, Gloria. And we're just doing our lymph glands right now. So under the arms, both arms. Then you can go, the elbow joint, but the opposite side. Just gently tapping. Gently tapping. And then gently tapping on the next one. And then your stomach, just moving up and down. And then near where your legs meet, you can either do karate chops or just flat. It's the groin region. There are lymph nodes there as well. So karate chops or just flat, whichever you prefer. You can even massage it with your hands, just fist. And then behind your knees, you can gently tap. Then now we're going to do the 5 elements. So now we go to the liver. Now liver is really good. It helps, the 5 elements actually, the yin organs, helps us release a lot of unbalanced emotions. But it also helps with the various other organ systems, body parts. So your liver is on the right hand side, just below your ribs. You're gently tapping onto the liver. Gently tapping onto the liver. And then moving up to the heart, which is also part of the 5 elements, but it's also an emotional, authority organ of all your emotions, really. So gently massaging your heart. Then moving down to your spleen, which is just below your heart and your ribs. Gently massaging your spleen. As you do this, all the organs around the organs as well. There's the pancreas is also there. So gently tapping. And I forgot to mention, have your feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent so you're not locking your knees. You can even gently bounce on your knees if you want to. Then we're going up to our lungs. So you can either do the center or just move side to side. On your chest, this is a gentle sort of movement for your lungs. Then we're going to go back to our kidneys. So at the back, just gently, you can do both of them at the same time. And then we're coming to our stomach. This is where our lower dantian, this is one of your foundational energy centers. So these are the foundational practices we also do in the monthly membership, but we go much deeper. We do sounds as well as receive healing in the monthly membership. Gently tapping on your lower abdomen for your lower dantian. And then we're going to go to our kundalini. The kundalini is the tailbone area, so a little bit further down than the kidneys. So you can like connect your hands. You can tap with both hands, or you can just have one hand in front and tap with one hand, just to make sure that your shoulders are not being affected. You can roll them back and then tap. If you're tapping with both hands especially, just gently tapping. Gently tapping. And then we're going to come up to the other energy center is heart chakra. So for the heart chakra, you can gently just do again with your fingertips, or you can make a coconut, like your thumbs should be flat, and you're gently again tapping on the middle of your sternum to help your heart chakra. The lower dantian and the heart chakra also help you with finances. The heart chakra helps you with the relationships as well. Not just relationship with others, with yourself, with God as well. This is a very key chakra or energy center to connect to your higher self. The other one is obviously going up and your, crown chakra, which connects to your higher self, to the divine realm. But when your message center is open, you can understand messages from, the outer world much more clearer. But all the energy centers are required if you want to open your spiritual channels, the lower dantian, the kundalini, the message center, and then there's two others, Zhu Chao and third eye, which is inside the, sort of at the center of, it's not way on top. The Zhu Chao is between your eyebrows, but the third eye is in the middle, where the pineal gland is, in the middle of your skull. So that's your heart chakra. We're tapping on right now. And then we're going to do some rotation. So before you begin, before you rotate, because it could make you dizzy if you rotate too fast. So you're just going to tap on the lower abdomen and the back of your belly button, which is your Mingmen acupuncture point. This is also called, I think, knocking on the gate of life, because the Mingmen acupuncture point is known as the gate of life. But you're also sort of massaging your lower abdomen, your organs. And now start rotating gently. You're rotating towards your the back. So your hand that's going on the back, just rotate gently. Let your face and your shoulders and your hips as well will move a little bit towards the back. Just gentle movements. If you feel dizzy when you do rigorous movements, we're just doing gentle movements. And you can also bring the front arm to your lung points. The back hand is still in the same point, but your front arm is massaging your lung points just in between your shoulder blade area and your armpit, so right there. So just gently. And then you can bring it back down to the lower abdomen. Gently coming back to stationary. And now we're going to do whole body tapping. So we start with our skull, our whole entire head. You can go in the center. And then just moving outwards all the way to your ears. your forehead, around your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw, your neck, going down towards your chest. And then from your shoulder going down, we've got meridians on our front and the back. So going down to your hand and then going down, up, down your underarm, all the way to your armpit and all the way down to your spine. And then the other arm on top, all the way down to your hand, and then bring it up, down. Sorry if my body is disappearing. And then just massaging the entire abdominal area. And then your upper back, your middle back, your lower back. And then we're going to go down at the front of our legs. So if you need to bend your knees, please do, to reach all the way to your feet. Come up from the back of your legs all the way up to your glutes. Then you're going to go from the side all the way down again. These are the gallbladder points. Going down, the meridian is there. And then inside your legs, just coming up. Just massaging around your knees gently. And then just create a T with your arms, and we're gonna just drop our arms onto our outer thighs. That's the gallbladder meridian. Great. So that was nearly more than 20 minutes. Now just place your hands, interlock your thumbs onto your lower abdomen. Gently closing your eyes and just take a moment to feel. Connect to your body. Just see how you're feeling within your body, head to toe. And you can actually, when you're doing your own practice, as you're going down and doing the whole practice, you can say, oh, I love you, my underarms. I love you, my lymph nodes. I love you, my elbow. I love you, my shoulder and my arm and my hand. You can do that as well. You can do the affirmations. You can do the giving the love. And the body will feel the vibration and the frequency of love. So in future, we'll do that when we're doing the body tapping. But for now, just come to a seat. And just place your hands onto your lower abdomen. Gently closing your eyes. I'm just going to offer a gentle blessing as you breathe in. Just keep on visualizing golden light coming throughout your body. Helping you now in a yin manner. Integrating the entire tapping and all the parts that you've tapped as well. I'm just going to connect to my soul language, and I'm going to offer a blessing as appropriate. To the soul of our hands to keep on doing this practice, to keep on serving. So just breathe in, just visualize golden light coming into your hands. Hey yo, hey yo, hey ay yo, hey ay yo, He ayo ya he yo. He ayo. How? And just breathing in. Breathe in the positive information, energy, matter, frequency. As you breathe out, let go. Let go of anything that's not serving you, serving your journey. And just take a moment to observe. First, just observe your hands. How are they feeling? Your hands have all the acupuncture points. So as you were tapping your body, your whole body was getting a massage. Your feet also have your acupuncture points and your ears. So there's 3 points that have all the points within your body, all the acupuncture points. Just take a moment to do a scan head to toe at a physical level and check how you're feeling. If you had any aches or pains, how are they feeling now? There could be a little bit of release, but just give it a few more sort of minutes, hours. Sometimes you need to do this practice every day in order to feel the shift within your body. And as I said, this is a very good practice to do first thing in the morning as you wake up. Bring your attention to your heart, your emotional body. To see how you're feeling. Is it much lighter, calmer? And even if it's 1% lighter and calmer, it's all okay. It's a practice. As you keep on doing this practice, you'll find that, it's becoming much more calmer. And it returns to calmness faster as well. Even if, turbulence does happen sometimes within life, but the calmness returns faster if you're doing the practices much more. Finally, bring your attention to your mental body, your brain. Just see how you're feeling. Again, the aim is to bring balance, calmness, equanimity, wellness, even within the brain and every aspect of your life. Bring your hands to prayer position by your heart chakra, and we close the practice by thanking our entire body and the sole of our hands for doing the tapping, for doing the movement. We're so grateful. Thank you to all the souls that joined, all the external, outer souls that joined us to support us as well. We're so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. And we say gong song, gong song, gong song, which means respectfully return. Thank you. Just rubbing your hands gently. Place it on your eyes and gently blink your eyes open. And massaging your entire face, on your cheeks, on your jaw, on your chin, neck, down your shoulders, all the way down to your arms. Stretch your hands above your head and then outwards, just bringing it down to the side. Just stretching them a little bit more and release. So I hope you enjoyed the little movement we did. And as I say, some people do this for more than an hour, sometimes 2 or 3 hours in the day. Sometimes you don't have the time to. But whenever you get a time or any sort of time in your day, don't fix it to the morning. I do it throughout the day sometimes because as I said, I have a seated desk job, and whenever I'm or every hour, just move around and do some stretching, do some practices like this. So I hope you enjoyed it. Jati, would you like to share if you're able to? How did you
Yes,
find this?
thank you, Hina. I am really impressed. In that short period, I could feel my energy level shifting,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't really heavy, but it was like a tired, like it's the end of the day.
Mm.
But I feel so energized, and my whole body feels so much lighter. That's amazing. Because, as you said, we normally do this, a longer practice,
Yeah.
an hour, which is obviously more, but this is amazing. It's a pick me up, a tonic.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
I will do
Yeah.
that. I will do that. Yeah.
Yes, especially in the morning or whenever you're tired, you could just do a little bit of, all the energy centers, all the five elements, and they give you energy, isn't it? And even the, turning around and uh,
I think
movement.
that's when I could feel the change of the energy. When we were doing.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I really felt it then. Thank you. Thank.
Good, good. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining, and thank you. Yes.
Is the next one on Wednesday or tomorrow?
Oh no, monthly membership is tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
time is tomorrow? 7.
8 p.m.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I always miss the Tuesday one.
Yeah, I think you've got double bookings, isn't it? So,
Yeah, sometimes I go to the Love Peace Harmony
yeah.
events. Yeah.
It,
Anyway,
it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So, yeah, thank you
thank,
so
thank you,
much.
Hina.
And
Have a
yeah,
good evening.
thank you. And everybody who is watching a recording, watching the sessions of, all the sessions from the beginning are in the YouTube channel. I'll upload this as well. And you can practice, keep on practicing on the different sessions that we do. And if you want more, if you want like more healing and more like empowerment, join the monthly membership, which is £60 an not an hour, £60 a month. You get 11 sessions, and the Saturday sessions are the foundation sessions, which we work on the energy centers, the chi channel, which is your chakras, and Waijiao, it's the biggest channel in the body, and the five elements. And the rest are just nice frequency sessions throughout the month. And you know what? You get the recording for life. You get a blessing once in the £60, but you can do it as a practice on an ongoing basis. And that's what creates the transformation. The ongoing practice every day. Just put aside, even if it's, 15 minutes to half an hour, to do a practice. And flexibly. Sometimes I do it while driving. I can't do everything while driving, but at least you can do the practice while driving. You can't trace a calligraphy, but you can do, you can invite the calligraphy to be in the field, especially if you've got your own calligraphies, which I do say, and the books have the calligraphies as well. So, you know what? An idea is to keep a calligraphy in the car as well, if you drive. If you don't drive, you can carry it in your purse, in your handbag, in your bag, so that you have access to it. And if it's yours, you can take a picture on the phone and you can connect to the digital version as well. So I love you all and hope to see you. Hope to see you obviously in the monthly membership, but next week we'll do something different on this particular session. And for those who have been joining my journaling, soulful journaling, this Sunday is the next session, and we've been working on different things, but we've decided that for those who have read Greatest Love, the book, so we've got a book here called Greatest Love. And if you can get the book or the ebook, you can read the first chapter. And we're going to do a journaling prompt from the book. And we'll do one other one as well for those who haven't got access to the book. So hope to see you on Sunday as well. That's a complimentary session. You can join. You'll find the details on the WhatsApp group, etc. So I love you all and see you next Monday or Sunday if you're joining. Take care. Bye.